Eva was only stabbed once. The killer must have hated Val.
It's not like many of us really loved her.
But Annie loved Valerie!
That's very nice, sweetie. Now look how many the fucks I give! You're looking at a round number, just so you know. You're still not off the hook, baby doll.
I saw Annika 15 minutes before Mia's scream. From what I can perceive, that makes it very hard for Annika to be the culprit.
Annika also confirms this. So, I'm assuming both of them are off the hook, right?
Sure, hun. Sure.
Do you still think that it was an outsider? A Bao?
A what?
A boogeyman.
Yes, a mythical monster we can point fingers at. Who would it be? This mysterious creature?
That's what Naima said.
Yes and no. I believe she said something like, "We play no part in the investigation of the murder." Although, I believe you're close. There's something one of the sisters said during our last phone call, right before hanging up.
That's what Naomi said.
That was a slip of the tongue. I got her really mad.
Oh, my little German top. They grow up so fast.
I don't care what you say. I have my win. But seriously, we confirmed that it wasn't an outsider. And some of us have solid alibis.
In the best alibi competition, I'm like the winner. A toast dying on the floor, you can't compete with that.
Let's return to a point before that. The attack against Valerie shows anger and personal hate.
We know very well who didn't like Valerie.
Fold us. A knife to the back, put.
Now you know what I felt.
We are friends, I think. But after that ugly argument you both had, right before her death, I can't let any bad guys win.
Franziska is the killer? I don't think so.
What makes you say that?
According to Ava, she couldn't be the killer. Ava got to feel the killer's size.
Was the killer packing a lot? Giovanni?
Che cazzo!
Can still be Franziska, though. I mean, her metaphorical balls.
I'm talking chest size. Ava said that the attacker had no bust, so not Chica, I guess.
Yes, a toast not Frances bumper.
What Sweet Boy Harry's trying to say is, nice rag, girl.
Appreciated.
The people, focus!
Yes, you're right. What about the balls' size, Evs?
I don't remember that part.
A boobs person, I see.
A little less of this detour, bitte.
If there's no blood on Franziska's hands, Who's the tainted one? Who would want to take Valerie's life?
I'm looking at you, weirdo.
Me? I'm appalled by the mere suggestion. The master of puppets pulls the strings. They don't butcher for no reason. Pick another target, cretin.
We're beating around the bush. The real question is, the most dangerous individuals are not telling us where they were at the time.
Huh. You just want to spoil the fun. Sure, whatever. We can talk about it now. The truth's coming out of the closet already. Might as well say it.
Oh, nice pick. A natural grainy filter and all.
I'm not a pro. Next time, you take it, biatch. But, as you can see, we work together. Turns out, I have daddy issues.
Vaffanculo banditos! We were just smoking weed.
Where did you get the drugs?
Why? Want some too?
I'm being serious.
I'm serious too, Gorge.
Sure, the photo proves the event, but what about the time?
Oh, here. Look at the details of the photo.
I'm not a computer person, but you can change that kind of stuff, caralho.
Actually, not really. And you know it, Mr. Sleuth.
Yeah. It's not possible to hack these phones. Not even to change a pic's metadata.
69 points. Very nice.
So, we can trust the time of the photo.
And therefore their alibi.
The idea of killing a small girl for sport disgusts me.
This man is a deviant. But not that kind of deviant.
This can't be a coincidence. First I will walk on the beach. And now your secret weed meeting.
The producers knew something was about to happen. Maybe they were even involved in some way.
They really love to stir the pot.
Nothing wrong with playing games. Just don't stab me while you're at it.
Speaking of phones, something happened to Val's phone.
Oh, yes. We have a pic. Yes, here it is.
Don't you have the phone with you?
You could just present us with the machine itself!
Guys, we took a photo so we could show where the phone was found.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So we found the phone on the floor beside Val. Not on her person. And someone broke it. At least the screen had been smashed with something.
Maybe it was an accident?
In my opinion, it's too smashed up to be an accident. We found an object near the body that could have been used to do it.
The pet rock.
That makes sense. Rocky and Roll is also covered in blood. The phone is not. It's clean compared to the rest. Like it noped the fuck out of there during the attack. The phone only shows blood where it was smashed.
That's a very insightful conclusion. I was just busy moving all these plates at the same time.
Sure.
But the question is, why?
Guido, the killer knew the phone had something that gave them away. Something that couldn't be deleted or hidden.
Lewd pictures.
Not my nudes. Maybe my nudes. Pity, you'll never know.
Video files?
Mafia Senior here is right. But in this case, I think it's more about the messages. Because maybe the location of the crime isn't random either, meine Freunde. This room is built like a sex dungeon, after all.
What do you mean?
You really can't figure it out, Gorge? Won't you dig into your brain gooey for this one?
The game room is soundproof.
Ding ding ding. Dong. Just like the saying goes, a nice place for nasty things.
Is that really a saying?
Worry a little schnitzel with the facts instead. It's oh so convenient that the killer found Valerie in the perfect room, isn't it?
Oh,
So, you're saying the killer messaged Val to lure her into the game room?
Bueno, banditos.
Nice one, little boy. Are you seeing the light now? But now, riddle me this. Who's the dimwit who didn't notice the victim had a major bump on her head?
Me?
Amateur hour.
Yes, Val had a fucking blood trauma on that temple. He didn't break the skin much. There's no cuts on her hands or anything, so she didn't try to defend herself. And she wasn't awake when she was stabbed. Demonio! Mostro! Figlio di puttana!
Poor Valley!
So she wasn't killed from the external wounds. Still, internal trauma can't be dismissed. A blow of this type could even be incapacitating.
yes, even if not easily visible. It was very easy to miss. With all those knife wounds and blood.
Shame. Sherlock and Watson here sleeping on the job! You're all as empty-headed as a geologist's wet dream. But I'm a gentle Don. Clearly, the killer went full-on cave person with Valerie. So, let me ask you, Mr. Sleuth. With what object was she struck?
Rocky and Roll?
Oui.
Ah! It's just an innocent creature! To be an unwilling participant in a sanguinum rituale!
Rocky and Roll, I am disappointed in you. Papa Gio had so many dreams.
But why?
Indeed, sexy mama. Why, indeed. There was already one sex toy thrown into the mix. So why a second one?
So, it's likely the killer didn't have the knife at the beginning of the struggle.
What?
Spicy!
All the pieces are coming together, boyo. I also saw that the knife was used with a lower grip on Eva, and a higher grip on Valerie. You can have strategic reasons to do it, but it takes time.
And the change of hands makes a lot of sense.
Oh, interesting. But that means that Val or Eva had the knife?
Excuse me? I had no knife. I'm the victim here, stabbed in the back and all?
Sorry, I'm just piecing things together.
Or maybe Rocky and Roll had the knife!
Mate! I love you, dude, but stop it. Rocky and Roll is innocent!
Feeble human, for once you are indeed right. Then explain it, lowly humans.
I mean,
We can think in these terms. Who could carry the knife more covertly?
what do you mean by that?
See, the knife was taken in secret.
Ah, I see. The best place to carry it would be... Val's purse. She always had it. It's the right size. The fabric inside was cut up too, and it was completely empty when we found it.
Gut gemacht, Harry!
But what does that mean? Why was Val carrying a knife?
Afraid, ragazzo. She was afraid for her life.
But Who was she afraid?
OMG. Okay, I've been lying. Franza did it.
¿Qué?
Missed!
Whoa! I mean, such an unpredictable twist of destiny!
Chica?
Like, what a crazy bitch. She was so bananas, cursing and all that. She wanted to finish what she started in the morning.
Oh, you little...
Messing Val up in public. She was totes going to strangle her in private.
Valerie! Why didn't I see the signs?
We tried to stop her, but she just kung fu pao KGB all of us.
What?
She whacked Valley and took her knife and just like stabbed us.
Ay, señores.
I've been like so afraid.
Sem vergonha na puta da cara.
Don't come near me, that triggers my PTSD.
Just shut the fuck up.
Leave my extensions alone. You nasty ass, Oompa Loompa body ass bitch.
All lies. What evidence do you have?
You totes did it. So cruel.
Look at this photo, guys.
It looks like Eve was trying to get to the door, but it doesn't prove Chica did it. I don't feel it, ragazzo.
And I didn't. Vodas, I didn't do it.
Can you tell us what happened?
No, I can't do it. Not with this monster here. I feel like so in danger right now.
Poor Ava.
So scary.
Bitch.
You have no idea. Stop, like... So, Franza, Pounce Valley, tells Cray Cray. And then I tried to run, but I was weak in the knees, arms heavy.
Oh, Eva.
I swear, like NGL, horrible moment. I tumbled to the floor.
Oh, that's bad.
I'm such a clumsy girl. Even now, yikes! Oh. Danike, I feel like I'm gonna pass out.
Oh, I got you, friend.
I don't even know how I'm alive. Danike, I swear you'll totes be my hero and save me from this.
Of course, I swear on my honor.
But you told them before. You said it wasn't me, filha da puta.
WTF, OMG, Danike, like help! She's gonna attack me again!
Don't you worry, I'm here for you. Back off, lady.
Oh, Danike!
But what the hell?
Oh, fuck me sideways. Queen, I can't even. I've officially had it with you. Drop the act, sister. Look at Chica. No, really. Look at her. I would let her peg me anytime.
Whatever that means, in your dreams.
But no, seriously. Look at her.
You mean she herself is evidence?
Yes, bottom boy, yes. Something that you can't see on Chica, but there was plenty of at the scene.
I see now. So much blood. And no bloodstains on her clothes.
That's right.
And we don't even own a change of clothes.
Yeah.
Annie saw everyone that rushed to the game room. Harry and Don needed to wash their clothes. But Annie didn't see blood on anyone's clothes. Not even on Giovanni's or Sasha's clothes the next morning. And Giovanni never washes his clothes. Annie does!
And I only got blood on my jacket after carrying Ava. And Annika already cleaned it. Thanks, Annie.
Curious. And with that, the only one who could have done it is... Ava, you're the only one that makes sense.
Ha!
The priest of death has spoken!
What are you talking about, Heart? I was toast bleeding.
Let's look at Eva again at the crime scene.
There was almost no blood on the carpet, so Ava wasn't bleeding that much.
But the important thing to look for is what's not there. Something on Eva herself. We'll have to trust our memories for this one.
Ava's shoes, maybe?
Harry boy, you've gone cuckoo. You have to give up on that afternoon tea.
Where do you get blood splatters when you attack someone, ragazzo?
I don't have experience with that!
Mafia is not accusing you of anything. Don't piss your pants already.
Oh, of course! Ava had blood splatters all over her front. Annika even said...
And Eva's wound is on her back.
Kiddo, Giovanni knows about this stuff. You can only get these kinds of splatters when you're close to the action. And that action is stabbing.
Yeah, I was able to make that connection.
And look at this stain where Ava was. It's a blood smear from those splatters.
It's blood?
Yes. What did you think it was?
Shoe dirt?
Oh, madre.
Gio's curriculum is already paying off. You can't get away with this now, Eva.
LOL. Cow. But like you said, Val was Lord. I have 0 messages in my phone. 0.
No way.
That's very funny, Gorge. Tickle me while you're at it. Every bitch, it's time for show and tell. Show your messages to the class.
Not really in the mood.
Don't be shy. We won't judge the content of the kinkiness. Unless it's boring as shit.
Nothing is boring with me. Wink.
No messages with Val and Ava.
See? It wasn't me.
But no messages at all?
For a couple of days at least.
Yeah. None. right before the day of the murder.
Eva sends messages to everyone. All day, every day.
Yes, it's really fucking annoying, caral.
Well, I was doing a challenge. 1 week free of social media. Hashtag praise the sun, not the phone.
Annie remembers getting messages on those days.
Not a chance. I take challenges very seriously.
I think we received messages from her those days as well.
I feel ignored.
But we established before it's impossible to hack the phones. And Ava has not the expertise, nor the time.
Only the sisters could have taken care of this.
They would definitely clear the messages if asked.
Like when Mia got her contacts in return for, walking on the beach.
Walking on the beach? Wink, wink.
Me? Having some scheme with the sisters?
It's probably not the first time either, Signorina.
Whatever. Messages, dirty clothes. No one can remember stuff like that. Who cares what the wacky maid has to say?
Honey needs to check clothes. They can't be dirty. Germs are dangerous.
She has a really good memory, though. She knows my routines as well as her own.
See, creepy, but yes.
She even remembers my menstrual cycle a day before.
I'm feeling a bit violated.
Honey is sorry. Annie just wants everyone healthy.
Don't worry, filha, tadinha. So, no one had dirty clothes that day?
Isaac's clothes were dirty.
Really?
Some mud and dust, but easy to clean.
While the priests of death were getting ready for their first ceremony, the Lord of the Vale was searching for a gate between worlds. The oh so elusive place of the...
Nobody's got time for this, hun. Go on.
No one else had unclean clothes. No blood anywhere.
I think we can trust Annika on this. There's also Ava's stabbing to consider here.
Yes. I didn't stab myself, that's cray-cray.
Who knows the extent someone goes to pull off this kind of thing?
Donnie, of course it wasn't me.
I've been thinking the same thing.
Maybe there was a second person there. An accomplice, perhaps.
How so?
Someone else was present and stabbed her, so we would believe she was a victim.
Who would do that?
You know who? Rocky and Roll!
Leave Rocky and Roll alone!
Oh well. Maybe Eva taped the knife somewhere and stabbed herself.
Putting the loonies aside, let's get this in tune. We all see Val as the sub in this wholesome BDSM session. But like Ava lost her halo, Val might not be a saint either. Maybe Val stabbed Ava first.
Shut up! Valley had no reason nor spine.
Unless she was being pushed around by someone among us. We all think that Kitty had no claws. But she had enough. And brought a knife to a catfight.
But we have no proof of that.
No solid proof, no. But you don't live this long without trusting your gut. Valerie was irascible, short-tempered, stressed out.
Yeah, she was a bit under the weather.
And you're not that sneaky, ragazza. You think Gio didn't notice you giggling all the time? Stronza.
You're right. Ava was more and more the little imp. The little imp I want to bind and then throw away the key.
Ever since that party, yes. Or telenovela act, now that I think of it.
An act. Yes. I've been dealing with these sisters long enough to sniff a deal here. They had some dirt on the Principessa for sure. They probably even chose the arena.
Ava did have a talk with the sisters right before the party. That part is true.
Harks, I called them, but I was just bored. I made no deal.
So, Val brought a knife to a cat fight.
And a stab in the back is a surprise attack.
Gut gemacht.
So, when Ava was leaving after the talk, Val had her knife hidden and attacked her by surprise.
Not so fast, Harry boy. Dunno if precious Val wanted to kill Ava right away. Remember where the purse was, Twinkie little boy?
The purse was on the counter.
So, give your teacher a little treat.
The knife was out of the purse from the beginning of the conversation.
Oh, so cute. She even answered before the shy student had a chance. Don't eye me like that. I can't take it. But yes, when they met, Val probably threatened Ava with the knife. Ava might have laughed in her face and turned to the door to leave. And then, stabbing time! Poke poke. Then, I guess Ava got the knife somehow and distributed some more pokes. The joy of redistribution. So beautiful.
That's ridiculous.
Sure, but there's some weird shit here. How did a girl like Eva still have it in her to stab Val after being stabbed herself?
Yes, preach. I'm like a delicate flower.
Ava's way more fit than she looks, mate.
Oh, you notice. Wait.
Eva's wound was not that deep. Also, adrenaline floods our bodies in moments of danger.
I was toast blacked out when Val was attacked.
Why was Ava's wound so superficial?
Maybe she didn't want to hurt her that much.
Inexperience.
Yeah? Because it's not like Val was that unfit, right?
Val's wrists were weak. She had a wrist injury. She couldn't even thread a needle.
I didn't know about that. But that makes it more likely that it was Val.
She probably flinched and dropped the knife before cutting too deep.
Ugh, what a crazy imagination y'all have.
We're definitely starting to see the whole picture. Let's recap.
Yes, let's think through everything we have so far. So, it started some weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
Ava pulled off a very dramatic moment. At the time, we likely thought it's just Ava being Ava. But it turns out, Ava made a deal with the sisters to gain intel.
Intel about Valerie.
Yes, that information, we don't know what it's about.
And we shouldn't care about it at all.
Yeah, we shouldn't.
Ava was blackmailing Valerie using those secrets. So Valerie felt threatened. And because of that, she took a knife from the kitchen a few days before. She carried it in her purse as it was easy to conceal.
Clearly she was under pressure. Her mood was explosive during her last few days, explaining her violent argument with Franziska. Ava was constantly energetic.
Definitely blackmailing Valerie was a source of joy.
So Valerie calls Ava over, a meeting scheduled for 5 p.m. via message.
And the producers attempted to spread everyone else around. To give the pair enough space to do whatever. Whatever's interesting.
The cameras were ready. Someone just needed to say action. Ava assumed Val wouldn't hurt her. thus carried no weapon. But while they were inside the room, something happened that made Ava turn her back on Valerie. And Val did the unthinkable. She stabbed Ava in the back.
But the wound was not severe. Val's wrists were too frail to wield a knife properly. And Ava's adrenaline must have kicked in too. The hunted became the hunter.
So Ava smacked Valerie with Rocky and Roll.
Valerie must have stumbled senseless and dropped the knife. Ava took the knife and stepped unconscious Valerie 4 times until she wasn't breathing anymore.
Ava must have broken Valerie's phone after this. She knew it would connect her to Valerie's death, and was likely already planning to have her own phone messages erased.
The producers would do their part indeed.
But this was already too much for a bleeding Ava. Even Valerie's weak attack was able to bring the stronger Ava down. She tries to leave, but falls unconscious before she's able to do anything else.
And then, moments later, we arrived at the scene, ready to mourn the 2 unfortunate victims.
You're so nonsensical, LOL. Crazy blonde, crazy people.
The nail in the coffin is Ava herself. From the very start, the kid always liked drama.
I wouldn't be surprised if she orchestrated even more conflicts. Arguments, things we don't even know about.
Hello, I'm right here. WTF, I didn't do it. This is all hearsay. Remember, I got stabbed.
That may be, but alas, your plan had faults.
I'm more than certain Ava didn't really think this through. It feels more like clumsily trying to piece together a web of lies.
Honey doesn't want to believe.
No wonder you all looked innocent. You didn't do it.
You can thank me and Giovanni later.
Indeed. The sleuth had interesting assistance. Unforeseen.
She thought she could manipulate us by playing victim.
Don't talk to me like I'm invisible. Look at me.
Damn, it's heartbreaking. What pushed her to do this?
I'm really sorry, Don. I can't imagine what it feels like to have a murderous partner.
If you need moral support, we're here for you.
Huh? Huh? What? She's not my girlfriend.
OMG, like totally forgot. Whoopsies, my B. What can I say? I just want to date him. LOL. I swear I'm still innocent. I didn't think for 1 second he could be the killer. But there's still people without good alibis here.
Phil, don't worry about that. We can play some football to ease your mind.
Annie will bake you some cheesecake with low carbs. It will make you happy.
All right, yeah, awesome.
How fucking low? Like, excuse your sorry faces, I'm still here. Pay attention to me.
So, what's next?
Give me 2 minutes to think how to handle this.
I feel so bad for Valerie. She was the true victim here.
Maybe we should do something about Valerie's room. Clean, gather items.
I was a victim! She stabbed me! Where's your pity for me?
We should make a full written report of all of this.
We can give all the information to Val's family. Maybe it will bring them some sort of comfort.
Look at me! This is about me, not that bitch! Uh-huh. You don't like it when I'm the victim? Well... have it your way. You're right. I did it. I killed her. All for the show. Oh, still got it.
I'm sorry, hun. You don't get to parade like you just executed the plan of the year.
You be.
Nah. You got your spotlight. Time to wipe off that clown makeup and go home.
The master of puppets is disgusted by this amateur act. I can't even describe it. The disappointment.
You're just a lost little girl on an island that got screwed by the circumstances. It was just self-defense. Hardly an experienced assassin on the prowl.
You couldn't even catch me after all those days.
Yes, with Laurel and Hardy here leading the investigation. Such a feat.
What matters is we ended up finding out the truth.
If you say so, Harry boy.
It was still a killer in our midst.
Ragazza, listen to Gio. No one is going to be pissing their pants in fear because of Ava here.
She only defended herself. But she wasn't exactly innocent after that.
Bad intentions, for sure. But she's an influencer. She was bound to be theatrical about it.
Anyone can kill by accident, or because they are testi di cazzo. It can happen any time you leave your cozy apartment and face the streets.
We just got to have the confidence that the crazy ones are under control.
You're right, all of you. I'm gonna be a good girl after the show. I promise, guys. I'm all about the good vibes.
Oh, hell no. This is not gonna go down like this.
Crime can't go unpunished.
Crime needs law to define it. And there are no sacred scriptures to follow on the island.
A death is still a death, no matter what the sisters say.
We should still follow common rules, even if they are not law.
Without a code, we can't really say what to do.
We still have morals and ethics around here.
It's not just a question of personal punishment. We need a deterrent to avoid future violence.
I almost died. I don't think.
Just don't.
So we all agree that Ava needs to be punished.
Without code, we can only agree on a punishment based on emotions, not reason.
If you think that normal justice is all about reason, you are truly blind to reality.
It's truly a hard decision.
Without human law, we should leave judgment to the gods. I say she passed their trial. The trial of warriors.
And I say we give Ava some new cement shoes and throw her in the sea.
Huh. You might be onto something.
That's madness! It's barbaric!
It's eye for an eye.
More than that, she betrayed the trust of the group.
Ame, I normally agree with you, but it's like you said. In the end, the girl just defended herself. I can't wish a punishment harsher than the one I feel I deserve in that situation.
That's very cute, hon. But I'm not into babysitting a killer.
Out of sight, out of mind? Better lock her in her room.
Prison is always a good solution.
Locking her in a room and throwing away the key is not the same as prison. It's torture.
In her cutsy, comfy room?
Without her phone and people to talk to? Yes, torture.
It's not as bad as the solitary rooms you see in the movies.
Suit yourselves.
I can agree that it's plenty punishment to be locked up. But I'd still go for a good old-fashioned execution.
Poor Ava.
Felia, you don't need to feel pity for her.
Anika, help me. They want me dead like Valley.
Por Deus, you didn't just say that.
I'm bored already! Just lock her up and throw away the key!
If you all feel comfortable with an imperfect verdict ruled by emotion.
Is this the conclusion? What do you think, Harry?
Me? I'm just the detective, not the judge.
We have to assume you're the one with more authority here.
Just leave the room, boyo.
I think we all agree, to some degree, to lock Ava in her room.
Oh, yes!
Could it be?
It's decided. Ava, turn on your phone and we'll escort you back to your room.
Not so fast. Who's gonna babysit the prisoner?
Someone needs to be responsible for the key and delivering food and other goods.
Annie can make food and serve it for Ava.
Anika, failure. That's not right. Someone else will do it, like me.
No, Annie can do it.
If you're sure.
I'll share the burden too. Keep the key the rest of the time, so no one tries to do anything funny.
Let's just get it over with.
Yes, give me the phone.
Do I have to?
Of course.
You're all meanies.
This way. Ladies first.
I'll go too.
All these fine men just for me.
I'm going to. I want to see you delivered.
Ooh, can't complain.
Come on, everyone. The party's over.
Ugh, finally!
Here we are. You have to go now.
Oh, Don, don't be such a meanie.
Ava.
Fine, I'll go.
It's done.
Welcome to our new reality, people. I'm going to sleep.
Me too.
Oh my god, guys, don't go! Don't leave me here! So depressing! Let me out!
Let's go?
Yes. What are you saying? It can't be.
Why?
What are you saying?
Echt jetzt?
I don't...
Strange.
Huh?
But
Well,
however, why?
it can't be.
Merkwürdig.
Mate,
I'm serious.
Here!
It's not like that.
You see. Jeez!
Look here!
Give me a moment.
What?
Is that so?
Well,
Give me a moment. The what? Unbecoming, really.
it can't be.
Perhaps.
Hmm.
You see.
Look here.
Fish?
Mate,
Give me some sugar.
You know what I mean?
Ooh, girl. Ain't that a bitch?
But
Is that so?
it's not like that.
Hi!
porra!
Not good.
Hey.
Eh?
What the?
Porra! Can't believe.
Look here.
Foi o que ela disse.
Give me some sugar.
Sad. Worried.
Ah,
Yeah?
looking back, mate,
Honey is worried.
sure. Mate. What the?
But here!
Sure. I don't know.
Annie doesn't get it.
Mate. Huh?
Honey is happy.
Sure.
Ha!
Sad.
Merda!
Thinking.
Huh? I'll show you!
Mate!
What are you saying?
Merda!
Hoi! Serious.
Listen.
Fish?
Merda.
You know what I mean.
Wait,
Sounds good. Fish?
sure.
Let's get to it.
Merda.
You know it.
Eh?
Sounds good.
I assure you.
Fish? Sounds good.
Kikatsu.
Wait,